Welcome to Inside Electrical, the podcast powered by the IBA. This is where members and suppliers come together to share ideas, insights and experiences from across the electrical industry. In each episode, we'll go behind the scenes of our sector, exploring the innovations, challenges and opportunities that keep it moving forward. Let's get started.
Hi, I'm Mark Ashworth from ABM Electrical in Stockport.
Philip Harbro, I'm the MD at Harbro Electrical Wholesale in Peterlee.
And I'm Kate Adamczyk from the Electrical Industries Charity.
So hi, Kate. Nice to meet you. And can you explain a little bit about the EIC?
We support anyone that works in the electrical or energy industry or has done, so retired people as well, with life's challenges. So that could mean a huge number of things, but some of the key ones that we support on is like financial worries, mental health support, relationship breakdowns, things like that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know it's good because you've raised a lot of money over the years. And I think the IBA, has it been about the last 3, 4, 5 years we've been doing this, but we don't really get to know what it's used for. So it'd be nice to find out because I know that it does raise a lot of money, doesn't it? Which is great. Any charities to get money is great.
Yeah.
So could you tell us roughly what it's used for very recently?
Yeah, so I can give you some examples of, some of the cases that come through. The number one service that is used is mental health support.
Yeah.
So within that is a whole range of different things. So it could be that, depression, anxiety, stress. A huge one that we're seeing lately is workplace stress that's coming through a lot. Yeah. And, and we know that it is tough out there in the industry and we're definitely seeing that coming through in our cases. But the other key thing about the charity is that we also support your family, so your immediate family. So if, I don't know, one of your kids is going through something or your partner, we can help with that as well. And, in terms of the money that we raise and things like that, we do rely solely on fundraising, and we're lucky in that the industry is very, very generous and we get a lot of support from people in the industry.
It's fantastic what you do. I mean, obviously, how would people reach out to you to, if they had problems? I noticed we got some cards handed out this morning, which I thought was quite helpful. But usually, what are the platforms that can reach out to you?
Yeah, so there's several ways that people can get in touch with us. One is they can go onto our website. So there's loads of information on the website, but there's also online forms that you can complete. You can call our helpline, which is open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, or you can send us an email. And the way that it works is you will come through to, whichever way that you contact us, you'll come through to one of our welfare team, the administrators, and they'll have a look at everything and then allocate you to a case manager. And that case manager will stay with you throughout the time that you're with the charity. And then you would speak to the case manager. They'll kind of have a chat to you about what's going on for you, what are the different things that you're struggling with, and then put a plan in place to help you, basically. And we kind of work on short-term, high-impact solutions and then make sure that you've got a longer-term plan so that you're not just kind of left on your own.
It makes sense.
Which is great, isn't it? I mean, the thing is probably trying to get that message over, especially to all our members, that's there for you, you know what I mean? Which is fabulous, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think the key thing is we do sometimes get mixed up with the NIC, EIC, which, although we work very, very closely with them, but we're very separate. We're completely free and confidential. You don't have to be a member. There's no hidden catches. It really is just, and it's kind of like the unsung hero, the best kept secret in the industry, because it's there, and our mission is to make sure that everyone who needs us knows about us, which is why we're trying to, get out to more people like the IBA members and things like that.
I mean, tonight we've got a gala dinner tonight, so both of you will raise quite a bit of money tonight, which now I know a bit more. It's only even better. I might put a little bit extra in now, you know what I mean? Because it is a great thing, what you do.
Yeah, exactly. And, and obviously the event last night, there was a firewalk last night, which raised some great money.
I have black feet.
Do you? Are they burnt though?
No, it was all right. It was okay. Yeah, it was scary more in thought than actual reality. It was okay, to be honest.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then obviously tonight you've also got Stuart Pearce as the after dinner speaker, who is our patron as well.
Oh, is he your Stuart Pearce?
Yeah, he's our patron because he started his life as an electrician.
Well, he did. Yeah, he played non-league football, and he went to Coventry, and then he went to Forest, and captained England. So
and
it's apparently a great story from him.
Apparently in Forest he was was still advertising his electrical business in the program. Is that what you? Is that
Yeah,
what you
I
call
think
it?
he used to work for. He did Brian Clough's work, didn't he?
He used
Apparently,
to
yeah.
fix Brian Clough's wife's kettle. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
yeah.
Brian Clough never paid him though. He never.
No, no. I'm sure we'll hear that story tonight. But
and his musical taste, he likes the punk rock groups, the Stranglers and the Sex Pistols. So
you know a lot about Stuart Pearce.
I'm a football nut, you know. So the only thing is I support Southern, so but we're doing all right. We're doing all right.
You're doing all right. You're doing all right.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
So it's I mean it's just really nice to see that that's there for us. I mean, I didn't go into detail, but one of my actual staff members did use your support. It was about 5 years ago now, but it was kept really confidential, and obviously he felt comfortable and able to reach out to yourself, which I thought was lovely.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the time, people who do need that support, it's difficult to take that first step, isn't it?
So, it really is. And, one of the big things that not only are we there to support people, but we're also trying to help break that stigma down in the industry. We're a very male-dominated industry, and men aren't always good at talking about these things, So one of the things that we try and do is kind of proactive things to help people before they get to the point of needing us. So that could be training. We do loads of training. So mental health training around bereavement, loads and loads of different things. But on our website, we also have lots of resources that people can kind of access. And every month we do a wellbeing talk. So the first Wednesday of every month between 12 and 1. Again, totally free to join. It's on Teams. You just sign up. And it covers a huge range of topics. And when we're deciding what topics to do, it's based on what we're seeing come through.
Yeah.
So we did a talk last month on suicide prevention with Andy's Man Club. We do practical things like family law, but then also like people's personal stories. So we had Elliot Tierney, who's a contractor in the industry. He came on and told his story. He suffered with depression, addiction, things like that. So they're really, really useful. And you make a good point in terms of someone from your team came through. So you can refer people to us as well. So if you notice that a colleague is struggling or one of your customers, you can kind of put them in touch with us. You can either give them one of our cards, tell them about the charity, or you can refer them in. You need their permission to be able to do that. But as you said, sometimes it's hard just to take that first step. So
it's interesting, the referral, because I do have there's an electrical contractor who had a terrible incident, and he's been hospitalised quite badly, and he can't go back home to his normal home. It's not fit for purpose.
Right.
And that's trying to figure out how we can help and support him. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
there you go. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just a phone call. And interestingly, we've
Yeah.
seen a lot more in terms of like adaptations in the house that are required, and those kind of requests coming through. So absolutely, we can help with that as well.
See, I'm learning now, because I didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew of the charity, and but I didn't know what it was exactly. So now I'm a lot more knowledgeable now by just having this conversation.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, like mental health was all taboo years ago, wasn't it? Now,
Yeah.
but it's you see so much of it now, don't you? You know what I
You
mean?
do.
And I know I've got customers who struggle. You know what I mean? So it's nice to know that there's something there, and it's very confidential, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very confidential. Yeah. I mean, I think that there's a lot of people that don't even tell their employers what's going on. But you can rest assured that even if you're referred in, it's still completely confidential. We don't give updates to the person that referred you or, anything like that. So yeah, it's a really good, it's a great resource, and we need to make sure that people are using us, and and just helping people who need that help. And even if you're not sure if we can help, just get in touch, because we work with loads of other charities and organisations as well. So
like Andy's Man Club, you mentioned.
Like Andy's Man
which is
Club.
great, isn't it?
Yeah, you might get, so someone like Macmillan, so if you've had a cancer diagnosis and you're being supported by a Macmillan nurse, they'll do that bit for you, but maybe you can't afford to get to the hospital.
Yeah.
So then we can help with that wraparound. And we work with kind of local authorities and things like that. So our team is fantastic. It's a small team, but they're a very effective team, and they have a lot of different partnerships. So they can, that's why I say, even if you're not sure, just ring, because we might be able to help you and refer you on to someone else.
Well, it's an amazing charity. I mean, we're blessed to have it in our industry, and no, I really appreciate your time today, Kate, and obviously explain a bit. I learned something, and we need to bring it back to our businesses, don't we?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you, Kate. Thank you very
yeah,
much.
no, thank you very much,
so
Kate.
much.
Appreciate that.
All right. Thank you.